everyone. Welcome to Jurassic World Evolution 3. Welcome to the... Hello? There you go. Welcome to the natural lagoon at the foot of Mesozoic Mountain. Thank you so much for joining me on this lovely Saturday. The Saturday ahead of the Rebirth DLC. So we're going to be continuing this natural lagoon build, getting it ready for the Rebirth Mosasaurus, and also over there I want to get started on the canyon, which is going to be for the new Spinosaurus. Heck yeah. Oh, YouTube is changing all sorts of things around in the dashboard right now. Hold on, YouTube. Who gave you permission to do that? There you go. Now I can see. Hello! Another smooth start. I want to thank the Blue Line crew, as always. I see Fletcher, Dr. Strange, Sammy L, Guillermo is here. Thank you so much, as always. Some of the green name army and... Oh, hold on. I gotta do the thing. I want to ask everyone to help the moderators make chat a better place in the world. Stick to our chat rules. No spamming the all caps. Take it easy on the emoji. And stick to English, please. And thank you. Sarcastically is here as well. Hey, yeah, we got a full house of blue names. Please stick to the rules, or else the hammer will come for you. Please save yourself. Some of the green names in chat right now. I see Danix, Dahlia's joined. Oh god, how am I gonna break this up? Visha? I'm gonna call you Visha, is that alright? I don't know where the pauses between the words are supposed to go. Post-dino stuff, we have Wraith Giron joining in. I see Kai Tide, Matthew K says hello. Oh god, YouTube jumped. Don't do it, YouTube! You have so much to live for! The Dancing Tilo, William is here, Ryan of Evolution, hello, Massey Empire. Heck yeah. Alright, let me get out of here. Hello? There you go. Oh, by the way, the waterfall, it looks okay from about... Can we back up even more? It looks okay from about here. But if we zoom in... It's an illusion. Look, I did my best. Obviously, we can't actually have the water pour into the lagoon. And there's this, like, we should still have it. So here, there's this, like, big gap between the water and the actual edge of the lagoon, so... let's just not look at it, okay? Let's just not look at it. I do feel something that helped is I added these white decals to sort of imitate the spray. But yeah, just squint real heckin' hard, okay? Please. Oh my god, the first super chat already happened. Yes, it's Legacy Christie. Hold on, I'ma find you! Legacy Christie, thank you so much. Oh, you're playing Path of Titans! Heck yeah. Let me get you a hug. Thank you so much for always being here. I really appreciate it. It's really special to me. TK Ross says, looks great, Evo. Thank you for lying. I appreciate that. Sometimes it's just nice to lie. Where am I gonna start? I feel like I want to continue doing the rough rock work. So I think I'll take a minute or 10 to create our canyon. So let's just start there. I think I'll keep it quite open here. But then this bit will narrow. Actually, no, I should probably narrow it here and then leave enough space here for the Spinos to walk around. So, okay. Game, stop shouting at me. Oh my god, someone gifted memberships. Alan the Lorax, thank you so much. That is super generous. Also, I have a beautiful clip to share. It's gonna be amazing. Look at that. Look. Wow. Gareth, I'm available. I can make your dino movie. Alan, thank you so much. That's really cool. Hold on, let's see. We have Clem Koga. Teresa is my name. Jurassic Joe. I see Noah. I'm missing one person. Shush! Oh, it went to Guillermo! It went to one of the moderators. Heck yeah. Hey, thank you so much, Alan, and welcome to the new members. You've been recruited. There's no going back. Rip. But yeah, thank you so much. And if you were just gifted a membership, it is random, but do say a little thanks. in the chat for Alan. Let's start with these big honking boulders. Hey, yeah, y'all! I can't wait to start favoriting these. Oh man, it's gonna be so good. Just all my favorite rocks. Don't worry, that's supposed to happen. This is not really a park. This is like a natural wildlife reserve. And sometimes things go bad here. Actually, a lot of the times things go bad here. Where am I gonna put the Spino? Yeah, so the Spino is gonna go over here. It needs a lot of work. So yeah, this bit of the canyon we're gonna make narrow, I think to about here. And then we're gonna leave this open so they still have plenty of space. Obviously, I need to do a waterfall here. And I think I want to relocate this river to feed down here instead of going this way. I think that's the plan. Insofar as she ever has a plan. I've been told to check the likes. Oh, heck yeah. Thank you guys so much. Ian. Ian only responds when we call him like a cat. I missed a super chat. Oh my god. I will find you. Ryan of Evolution. Hey Eva, I'm saving my hype for Jurassic World Evolution 3 until Tuesday. Very, very good. Yes, yes. We shall all join in the hype. Hey, T-Rex became a paleontologist. That's awesome. I think I'm gonna take a moment to supersize these two using the glitch. The peakest glitch of all. No, I guess the peakest glitch of all would be getting dinosaurs into the aviary, but this is a close second. Stop telling me stuff. Oh, no, it's fine. No, it's Patago Titan. It's not Diva. It's not Diva. We're fine. We're good. But, oh my god, that scared me for a second. Oh, you absolute idiot! You idiot! See, this is your future! This is the slowest attack that has ever happened. Are you even... Are you just gonna wait for it to drop, or what? Oh, here you go, here you go, here you go. Yep. Four, two, here goes! Oh, ooh. I mean, it was dead before it dropped. That was almost perfect. No, Diva is fine. There's Diva the Brachiosaurus. If you know, you know. If you've been here all this time, you know exactly what she's been through. But yeah, the Patago Titans keep going. I feel like that's something the in-game AI should at some point recognize. Like, the animal AI should recognize when it, like, goes into carnivore territory. Because, like, if we click on these guys... This is just their territory, right? So I feel like other dinosaurs should recognize that and want to stay away. Is that... Am I asking too much? Probably, huh? But that would have been cool if it worked that way. Is Diva the last one, aside from the babies? She is the last one standing. Now she really has a reason to be depressed. Wow. Left all alone with all the kids. That's rough. That's rough. We could make like a tragic little movie about that. Let's not. That's sad. That's ironic. Survived all that time just to watch all her friends fall. No, this is actually getting depressing. Stop it right now. Hello? There you go. Woo! Alright, how big... I think that big is good enough. And I also want to supersize that one. There you go. Hold on, let me move them out of the way. Move them out of the way. Excuse me, Jesus. There, separate them at birth. No. Duplicate, that's what she wants. Heck yeah. A single mom who works 2 jobs, who loves her kid and never stops. That's a song, I know, but I will not subject you to any singing. You're welcome. The things I do for you guys. Not sing. Ugh. Touching, honestly. Just a touching story. How's everyone's weekend going, by the way? We're having a good weekend. Is fun being had? I'm offended we didn't get a D-Rex teaser. I think it makes sense, I guess, that they're holding out on it. It could have happened. It could have happened today, but they were like, nah. We're gonna make you wait. Y'all, we're gonna make you wait. Have I seen Pacific Rim? Heck yeah, I love Pacific Rim. Only the first one, but they only ever made one, so I don't even know why I mentioned a sequel. There is no sequel. They only made one. What sequel exactly? Exactly. Oh, what did I do? I don't even know. More rocks, I tell you, it never stops. It's a bit unfortunate that we're like at the literal edge of the map, but it is what it is. It is what it is. This is what happens when you don't plan. Learn from my mistakes. Don't repeat them. You did catch a live. My condolences. Welcome. Instead of watching me place rocks fast, you can watch me place rocks slow. That literally is the difference between live streams and my builds. It's just the speed at which I place rocks. And I guess a little bit of yapping goes on during the live streams. Just a little bit of extra yap. Okay. And then maybe this one. Yeah, this I want to leave open, but yeah, we have a decent enough canyon. I would have maybe liked to have it a little bit longer, but I'm here for the extra yap. Well, that's good then, because that's all I have to give. Just some good old yap. Ah, thanks, Kieran. You like the canyon? Heck yeah, I love canyons, but it's because I have a love affair with rocks. Don't look too much into it. It is what it is. Yeah, see, but that's kind of cool. And we can still see through. Do I like that? Yeah, I think I do like that we can still see through. I'm actually gonna keep these. These are quite useful. I still need to figure out a way to make this transition, right? From the river to that. I think, do I want to make my river smaller? No, I'm gonna keep the river wide in the hopes that the Spinosaurus will maybe swim down once in a while. But yeah, I was thinking of maybe doing like a bit of a beaver dam. Not affiliated with the gaming beaver. But like, I don't know how else to do that, like, to hide, I should say, to hide the transition. Like, all of this nonsense right here. Because I definitely, with all due respect, I definitely don't want to do that again, because that's just... you know? I guess if I make the river more narrow and just leave that little itty-bitty... At least that way the distance isn't that crazy big. There. Rocks, and then, yeah, I think a bit of a, oh god, a bit of a beaver dam is the way to go. So we'll narrow it a bit. Hello? Hit. Hit! Hit! Yeah. Oh. Smooth. Yeah, that looks like a fairly natural... I feel like, honestly, I need more deep water here if we really want to see them swim a lot. I was gonna say I'm gonna steal some space here, but this one's sleeping there. I guess I can steal a little bit. I mean, it's a fair bit of water. I think it'll be okay. Is there a video of Direct stuff that'll come out at some time? Asks, Christiaxton? We're assuming so. They've done, videos for Acolops, Titanosaurus, Musedon, so... No! 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 Oh no! Oh no! Guys! I'm not ready! No, I don't like this! No! I don't want Diva to die! Oh god, I'm gonna try to intervene. I'm gonna try to intervene, but the rangers are so far away. I don't think they're gonna get here in time. I think she can survive one attack. I'm gonna tranquilize the adult acros and hope. Oh no, but just so you know, the rangers are all the way down here. Oh no, fence! I could do fence. Sorry, I would be one of those wildlife documentarians who would save the antelope. I am gonna do fence, yes. I'm sorry, I'm gonna you know what? I'll do a poll. Should we intervene? Yes, save Diva. Or no, circle of life or something. So oh, I'm not emotionally ready. This is gonna be a really quick poll, guys. You. See, even he doesn't want to. He's like disgusted by his own actions. Is it a he? It is a he. Lick check. Oh, heck yeah. Thank you guys so much. Ian. Even though this is no laughing matter at all. Hold on. Let me check out the super chats in the meantime and then I'll end the poll, okay? Oh my god. 2 in a row. D-Rex. Since I can afford the membership now and since you recently hit 400k, might as well. Oh, that is so sweet. I really appreciate it. But we have an expensive DLC coming out next Tuesday, so make sure you have enough cash for that. And Massey Empire, possible fix for the waterfall. Delete water stone, raise ground, add a waterfall close to the lagoon. Add a waterfall close to the lagoon and make a rock hole. Sorry, I don't think I know what you're getting at. I think maybe you're getting at something that we had earlier, but I'm gonna leave it as is. I appreciate trying to fix it, but I think it's beyond fixing. Thank you for the super chat. Hold on, I'm gonna end the poll. Oh, thank God I'm allowed to intervene. Okay, oh, thank God. Okay. It can go through! Oh no, it can go through because the animation already started. Eep! Oh no! No, 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 no! Oh, it's gonna start the animation. She can take 1 hit. It's fine. She can take 1 hit. The longer this takes, the better, because the rangers are still on the way. How far are they? Hurry, you have no idea. After the initial attack, I might be able to fence her off again, and then it'll probably work. It's just because the animation was already started, technically. This is very strange. We're all... I think we're all confused. I think that's what's happening. We're all confused. I think this aggro is just completely... Oh, there you go. No, Diva! Okay, Diva's getting away. Here, I'll let the aggro come back. Go, 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 go. And then, so that she doesn't go back... I'm sorry, your suicide attempt has been cancelled, okay? Alright, I can actually abort this now. Oh, Diva! It's because she is depressed. It's because she has no other adults. I'm gonna make her a friend. I'm gonna make her an emotional support pedagogue. I'm gonna make her a buddy. We're gonna intervene at, like, next level. Hold on, Patago. We'll do a mail. We'll just randomize it and see what comes. Her emotional support. Sorpa. That notification was scary, y'all. That played with my emotions so bad. I didn't like that in the slightest. There you go. There's her new buddy. Hey, Scott, Delige, maybe? I am indeed Dutch. Please do stick to English in the chat so we can all know what we're saying, and very importantly, so my moderators can moderate, because as far as they know, you just said something insulting. Hold on, I will get you Yahoo, but yeah, please all stick to English. Yahoo! I think she needs a therapist. Should we we'll call this one therapist. I'm legitimately gonna call this Patago Titan Patago Therapist. Hold on, obstructed. There. Oh, poor Diva. She's making her way back. Oh, she's wrecking some boats along the way. That's her favorite hobby. Look at her. Oh. Oh! Poor thing. I think I'm gonna get a little sneaky with it. I think I'm gonna permanently intervene. And I'm just gonna put some rocks in the water. Oh, you know what I could do? I could use the pebbles. Then it won't even look weird. Pebbles. These pebbles are literally gonna be life-saving. These are gonna be some life-saving pebbles, y'all. Saving sauropods one stone at a time. Collision is on. Cool. I gotta leave them enough water in some places to make it reachable for them to drink, though. Oh, you know what I could just do? I could close it off here, right? Yeah, let's do that. I'll close it off here. Because my acros still need to be able to drink. But if I add pebbles here... then our depressed little diva can't get through. Diva Depressosaurus right now is like, god dang, the one time Evo notices a notification, she notices my attempts. I'm getting this stream so demonetized. Yikes. There, I think at this point... I'm just trying to make it, like, look natural at this point. I think the barrier is already successful. Oh! It's a Mexican standoff, y'all! Ooh, they're playing chicken! The most boring game of chicken. Sorry for speaking Dutch, don't worry. My name is French, by the way. French, alright.
Yahoo!
I won't insult you by trying to pronounce it again. Okay, let me check. Yeah, there you go. There, and this is... Ooh. Patagotherapist. Oh, the dumb stuff we get up to in this game. Where's Diva? 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 Oh, there she is, there she is, there she is. Are you healing, love? Oh. She's healing, though. And eating air. Standing very close to the edge, but... Alright, crisis averted. That was such a strange experience. I literally went through like the 5 stages of grief, like speed run, and then I was like, no, I can't let this happen. I cannot let this happen. No. Anyway, rocks. Let's just get back to rocks, huh? Just peaceful Evo stream things. By the way, thank you for enabling me and letting me save her. Anybody who voted a circle of life, I don't like you. No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Am I though? Oh, this is gonna look weird. It's never gonna look as weird as that, so it'll be another squint and it'll be okay moment, I think. Maybe. There, kind of like that, and I think just a lot of foliage and then like a cluster of logs to sort of do the beaver dam thing. But yeah, let's just start with some foliage to do most of the cover-up. It's a cover-up, y'all. Hey, Purple! Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Alex, how's the stream going today? It's been an emotional roller coaster. I think this is the most turmoil we've ever encountered during a stream, honestly. And I'm not even kidding. It is a cover-up. Let's maybe use like a different... Ooh, that's so small though. It's too small. Excuse me. Maybe some dead stuff? Maybe some dead stuff. That's not dead. You're not dead. Are you dead? You're not dead. Well, it's not dead, but, you know, it's still less luscious looking. Can barely see it. Vivian Vixen! What a super generous super chat, holy heck! So question, I'm sorry if you've already answered this, but are you thinking about playing Jurassic Park Survival? Oh heck yeah! I know it's not your style of gaming, but will you play it for the JP lore? I will definitely be playing it. It's like one of those games that I've always wanted, so I'm really excited that, you know, we're eventually gonna get something like that. So yeah, I will definitely check it out. I can't promise I'll like finish it, because I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know if it's gonna rub me the wrong way, but I will definitely check it out at the very, very, very least, and hope that it's good. But thank you so much for the super chat. I really hope it's gonna come out next year. We've waited so long. They really released that trailer way too early. I don't know what they were thinking. I don't think they were thinking, honestly. I just want to get like different color. Yeah, there you go. Different colors of foliage, so it's not so super uniform. I almost never finish a game I start playing either. I mean, I hope I'll be able to finish it, right? But you're right. It is not the type of game that I would usually play, so I don't know what's gonna happen, you know, if I'm 10 hours in and it makes me resent life, like Diva Depressosaurus, you know, I'm gonna spare all of us that experience. But I really hope it's gonna be, that it's gonna be fun. I really, really, really hope. There. Oh my god, that's bushy. Some bushy business right there. Hey, Jurassic guy! Hi, Evo! Happy Jurassic Pride! Starting off nicely with the DLC and getting together with my sister and her BF to film our own all too well short film. Heck yeah, that's awesome! Thank you so much for joining! Yeah, finally! It's gonna be our first DLC of the year, and it's literally June. I just think that's kind of funny. I hope everyone's gonna like it. I hope everyone's gonna be like, oh, it was worth the wait. It probably won't be quite that easy to forget the hiatus, but I think I need to supersize some of these as well. Hold on. I use this glitch so often, man. All hail to Wavy TV for discovering this. Like, heck yeah. Ugh. There. Oh man, and one day soon, Tuesday on, I'll be able to favorite all of the logs. It'll be beautiful. Where's the circle? Oh wow, there it is. Alright, let's just make some that are gonna cross like the entire distance. How big can I make? Holy heck, that's maybe a bit too much. I'll do that. Alright, let's get constructing on our beaver dam. I asked this question last week. What dinosaur that we have in the game, I should add that as a caveat. What dinosaur that we have in the game could, like, as speculative paleontology, display beaver type behavior, you know? I think that's kind of fun to think about. It's gonna look weird, but oh well, weird is good. Cetacosaurus, you know, honestly, I see it. I see it there, Pod Hunter. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Hey, Dawi Raptor, thank you so much for becoming a paleobotanist. That's awesome. I will play you a lovely clip, actually. Hold on 1 second. Hold for the awesome clip. I'm overselling it now. Here it is. You know what? It's kind of funny, actually. I don't think I'm mad at it. I think it's kind of funny. We're making our own lore. And I think that's hilarious. Maybe like that. I think I want to hide all of those roots, actually, in the rock. Tricycloplots! Also valid. Valid. Maybe another big one, like, underwater, and then I'll add a couple small ones, and that shall be our beaver dam. James Holt, you missed everything this week. Then you will have missed a lot, because it's been a week. God dang. God dang. Yeah, there's a video linked in the pinned comment, which is like all of the news that came out. And yeah, it's been a lot. Oh my god, a super chat just came flying by as well. Hold on, folks. It's kind of tickling me, not gonna lie. Justin Fountain, one of my first builds gonna be a hybrid/experimental facility with all hybrids and dinos with the new experimental traits. Heck. I think for me as well, I think it's the perfect time to go back to something that I did a lot in Jurassic World Evolution 2, which is my high security builds. I've kind of been afraid to tackle that in Jurassic World Evolution 3 because we have, like, basically limitless building options now. So the bar has been raised. So I'm not quite sure if I'll be able to clear the bar, but it'll be fun at least, and I think it's the perfect excuse. Another super chat just came flying on by. I am not keeping up. I am a bad streamer. We knew this already though, didn't we? Hold on, I will find you. There. Yeah, and we'll add in some different ones as well, but I quite like this one. Another one from Vivian Vixen. Eva put the feeder in the dam, so when the dino goes to eat, it looks like they're building the dam. Unfortunately, I can't do that. I can't move it out of the way, but like there would be no way to place a feeder here. It's gonna mess with the terrain. It's gonna get rid of the river and just do weird things. Unspeakable things. I think one more of these and then I'll switch to a different type. Yeah, I could do a fish feeder. Jesus Christ. Let's play everyone's favorite game. Is it Evo's mom or is it spam? Because it's only ever one of those two. To do a fish feeder, by the way, I'd have to replace it with shallow water. You can only do those in shallow water. Alright, let's see. It's a text message, so... It is my mother. Only ever those two things. Oh man, this is what happens when you become a YouTuber, folks. You have no social circle. I say that, that's a lie. I never had a social circle. It's by design. I'm autistic. Yippee-ki-yay. It's funny though. Alright, let's find a different log. Just so, oh god, I sunk it down. Just get a little bit of a variety of sticks, if you will. I'm gonna get maybe a little lazy with them now and not purposely angle all of them. Daffy Spy, what is the first thing I made in Jurassic World Evolution? Any? The first thing I made... Whoa, I don't think I remember. Obviously, the first thing I made was my hideous campaign parks. I don't remember what my first, like, sandbox project was in Evolution 1. I remember my first, like, thing that I did for the channel, which was my 60 dinosaurs in a mall. Oh, we've come a long way, folks. I don't know what literally the first thing I built was. Does your mother wait for stream to call? No. I guess this is just somehow a popular time for her to text me. This one, by the way, wasn't even necessarily addressed to me. It was just a group chat. Hold on, let me get you Yahoo. Yahoo! Dante, Ember is already confirmed to be a variant. Thank God. I was really worried that, honestly, Ember, Spino, Moza would just be skins. So, yeah, when they confirmed that they were all variants, the cats as well. Oh, happy, happy days. It's starting to look beaver dammy, right? That's a word. That's a word. Don't lie to me. I was actually surprised. I did a poll yesterday asking you guys which variant you're most excited for. I thought for sure the T-Rex would win, but it's actually the Spino that won the poll. Oh, nope. Yeah. Lake check. Holy heck, guys. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. There, sticks. Oh, there, hold on. There's one really, like, chunky log. That'll be good for, like, some filler. Where's the chunky log? Hold on. What is this one? Oh, I can use this one as well. Oh my god, so many to choose from. Okay, hold on. Oh, I just made it sink. There, so I don't forget, but that's not what I meant. I meant... Hold on. Oh my god, we have so many. There, this is the one I meant. An absolute chonker. I need to do a poll for favorite map. I mean, that will, like, after the DLC comes out. Because right now they've only released, like, they're not, like, map overviews. Just, like, the shape, I guess. It's hashtag too soon. Okay, let's switch. Let's do a couple of these. Sticks. I think it's funny. I like it, not gonna lie. It's silly, but like the good kind of silly in my opinion. Technically you can still see the fencing, but you barely notice it. We can do like a little... Yeah, if I do that and I angle this one down a bit. Third Coast Ball Python just joined finally. Been watching Evo since the beginning and finally able to do a monthly membership. Yay. Ah, thank you so much. That's really, really sweet. Thank you. That's super generous. And a super chat as well. Holy heck. But yeah, please always prioritize putting cash into something that, you know, makes you happy. Like a DLC for Jurassic Evolution 3, for example. Because it's not cheap. It's not a cheap one. Yeah, we're getting there, we're getting there. It's starting to look properly sticky, right? There, I'm not like paying too much attention to if something is floating right now or clipping. Just making sure that it looks sticky. Sticky all over. I'm gonna have to use a bush. I'm seeing some concrete there. That's quite noticeable. I think I have achieved a sufficient amount of stick. Right? Yeah. Massey Empire! Oh, no, it's fine. I'm traumatized now. Oh, no, but she's safe. She's safe. She's fine. Massing Empire, new DLC tools. That's the first building you're oh, I think what's the first building you're making?
Yahoo!
I'm guessing something high security. Because for me, look, the mutants aren't something I'm necessarily, something I'm going to be adding to a lot of parks, right? It's very specific. So I feel like I'm just going to... Oh, I was just going to say, where's the concrete that I was seeing? But you only see it when you zoom in. But yeah, I feel like I should just get my bang for my buck at the start. And then sort of abandon them. Well, I won't fully abandon them, because I'm sure it's going to be like requested in streams and stuff. There you go. There. My beaver dam. I think it's hilarious. Anyway. Evo's gonna go get the milk on the mutants. I mean, I think the mutants are for a very specific type of park builder, right? I tend to build, you know, parks that are for guests to visit, and I don't think they fit in all that well in something like that. Obviously, people who play the game for like that, ooh, super secret science stuff, evil, then, you know, they're gonna be a perfect fit, and you're probably gonna get way more use out of them. But for me, they're always gonna stick out like a sore thumb, right? I don't even use the Indominus and Indoraptor that much, and they, in comparison, they're kinda passable as dinosaurs, whereas D-Rex and Mutodon, definitely not. So yeah, based on that, like, how often have I used the Scorpius Rex? And even that looks more like a dinosaur than the D-Rex and the Mutodon. Theropod Hunter, thanks so much, mate. Do you think vertical pterosaur landing points for small pterosaurs such as Geolopterus would be good? Oh, so they can cling to trees. Oh, that's kind of clever, actually. I'd never even considered something like that. R.I.P. Geolopterus. Will it come back? Raptor! Can't wait for new Tyrannosaurus variants so I can pretend we have both T-Rex and T... I can never say this. And T something else. It's sad. I did take Latin in school, but... Charizard King! Hey, thank you! To sum up the IQ of the Scorpios, you threw a pebble into the Mosasaurus Lagoon, it would jump in afterwards. It's okay, I think a lot of us are gonna go get the milk when it comes to the mutants. Yeah, I think it's one of those things. You're gonna love it or you're gonna hate it. It's gonna fit into how you play the game or it isn't. I think that's all there is to it, honestly. Alright, I've spent... Oh my god, it's been an hour? What? That's a little crazy and a little scary. So I spent an hour on just this. Let's actually go back to the Lagoon. I really hate working underwater, so I don't suspect I'll be doing much of that. But let's add some kelp to start with. And actually, maybe, hold on, I'm gonna pause it. Maybe do, like, a bit of, what am I? Not an island! I don't want it to, like, fully poke through. But just, like, a bit of a shallow bit. Yeah, like that. And then maybe do, like, connect it to the island or something? think that makes it look a little bit more interesting. You know what? Maybe a tiny island. Maybe like a little baby island. I think that could be cute. Just a little baby. Here, baby island. I like that. That's adorable. Let's make sure the shape is proper weird. Yeah, I will keep it in this rock type. We did some, like, pretend sand on top of there, but let's not. What's going to be inside the lagoon? The lagoon. We already have a couple. We have Chrono and Attenborough, because I completely forgot that technically the lower level should be Cretaceous. And she forgot. But you know what? It's fine. I feel like the lagoon is exempt from the rules. So it's fine that there's an Attenborough source in there. And obviously we're gonna add the Rebirth Mosasaurus when that comes out on Tuesday. Did I miss a super chat? Of course I did. Massey Empire, ooh, ooh, ooh. That's why they added the servo in the trailer, so we can go get the milk. Servo? What is a servo? Is that like, do you mean like the gas station grocery store? We're having a lost in translation moment. Oh, hold on. Which color was it? Green. A hug. Service station? Is that what that is? So yeah, like the gas station. That's what we call them on motorways. Okay. I learn something new every day. Look, I barely speak English, guys. Come on. Don't hit me with stuff like servo. I do like this tree, but it's not really what we're going for. You know, on Tuesday I might even, you know, favorite this tree, if you will, but not quite yet, not quite yet. Soon, though. Soon, my beloved. Soon. There. I don't want it to get, like, too foliaged up. Yeah, that's kind of cute. I like that. I'm kind of wondering if we could / should do something man-made. You know what I might do? I might look for like a boat or something on the workshop. Should we do that? Let me do a quick save. So mountain park, mountain park, mountain park. Okay. I'm so terrified of overriding stuff. This workshop. I think it could be kind of cute. Not like a hyper modern boat though. Boat. Well, this, hold on. Should we do this? That would be kind of fitting. I'm pretty sure this is not the original person, though. Hold on, maybe I still have it. I do still have it. I think this is the original person who made it. Hello? Oh, there it is. That's I think that's funny. Hold on. Should we crash it or should it be out? That feels like another poll. Start poll. How to add the boat. Crashed. Well, I guess it's stranded. I guess stranded would be the right verb here, right? Stranded on the island. Or still floating in the ocean. So yeah, we can do something like this and have it maybe about there. Or just maybe have it out here or something. Something to think about. In the meantime, let me show you. Oh, Pliosaur Dork, of course. Yeah, basically all of the good ships. If you ever see a good ship, I feel like there's a 90% chance that Pliosaur Dork made it. Also, they made these awesome food trucks as well that I have in the park. Oh, this one's fun as well. You know, if Stranded wins, and it kind of looks like it, I might add this one as well. That's fun. Apparently I uninstalled it. It's because I tend to clean out my blueprints because the menu is so unmanageable. I think that poll is pretty clear, actually. We can just end that. There you go. Alright, so we'll crash the Rebirth boat. Let's, like, tuck it right in there. There, that's kind of fun. And then we'll do the sailboat from Walking With. I think that's Walking... No, Sea Monsters. It's Sea Monsters. Oh, God. How did he call it? Can I find it if I search for boat? Oh, hold on. I'm in the wrong menu. What's it called? Like... I thought it was like Nautilus or something. Can you search by creator? No, it doesn't look like it. God, what did they call it? Was it Leviathan? See, this is what I mean. Like, this is the limitation of the search function, right? You need to know very specifically what's... I'm sure they called it a ship. Oh, that's not how you spell ship. No, they didn't call... What did they call it? Hey, Xenoraptor, thanks so much. Super excited for perch points in the next update. Can't wait to place them on absolutely every build. Yeah, it's gonna be so fun. Sailboat? But then, wouldn't it have shown up if I searched for... Mariner? There you go. Mr. Pilkington to the rescue. Thank you. Let's do it about here, I guess. It's a little difficult to see. I think I'm a little... I think like that. Yeah, that looks about right. Or is this supposed to be above water? That feels a little too high up maybe, but I'm guessing this is supposed to be above water, so we'll do it like that. Yeah, that's fun. I like that. And it's also just sort of distracts you from whatever that is. Okay, I like that. I like that. Yep. Goes to show how well I remember Sea Monsters from watching it over and over as a kid. I watched it a lot as well, but my memory is shit. Yes, I said it. Alright, let's add some kelp. Hold on, are you sticking to the bottom? You are, okay. Turn on random rotation. Oh. I want to probably kelpify that, but stick to the lower level now. Hey, Ryan's Reptiles! Thanks so much for that super chat. That's really generous. Oh my god, it's already disappearing. Ryan's Reptile says, hey Evo, can't wait to make epic aviaries with all the updates. Can't wait to see what you make with them. Heck yeah. I really like that this update seems to have a theme. Honestly, kind of like the last update, but I feel like the last update less so. This one is really like 50% aviary stuff. And I already talked about this, but this gets my copium to high levels, high doses, for like a Lagoon update in the future as well. Be afraid, Frontier, be very afraid. You know exactly what I'm gonna be whinging about. I'm definitely gonna be doing a video along the lines of, this is what I think they should do in a Lagoon update, and Frontier's gonna be like, oh, her again! She's never gonna shut up, is she? No. Get used to it, Frontier. Get used to it. Probably here as well. And then around here. I want to keep, like, this a bit of open ocean illusion. My copium wants Frontier to add another Dialo model as an excuse for better skins. I still have the delusional hope that maybe we'll get the novel Dilophosaurus one day. Oh, can you imagine? I don't see them ever, like, doing a novel DLC, though. I saw that as, like, a theory. Like, obviously, as soon as the free update video dropped, there were so many clues in there that it was a Rebirth DLC that we pretty much knew. But there, you know, some people like, ooh, counter argument, maybe a novel DLC. I don't see them doing that. I just don't... I don't know. Obviously, I could be way off base here, but I don't know how that's gonna have enough content in it to be like... I mean, for the big Dilo alone, I'd get it, but... I don't know. But they could, you know, they could stuff a big Dilos in something else, right? Maybe do a little bit of different heights for them. Sort of blend them a little bit. Hey, we have Regalius? I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm gonna go with Regalius. We have Regalius in the chat. Michael, are you late to the stream? A wizard arrives exactly when he means to. Yes, you are now a wizard. Honestly, I don't... Oh, I'm still in pause. I was like, I'm getting annoyed by something. What is happening? It's the pause sound. It's grating. But, you know, streams... I really don't expect people to hang around for full streams, so I don't consider anyone ever truly late. You can just pop into streams whenever you feel like it. Oh, by the way, speaking of streams, you should pop in whenever you feel like it. We're gonna do our full day stream next weekend, next Saturday. So yeah, I'm gonna be live for 12 freaking hours. And we're gonna play through, well, not play through. We're gonna play Jurassic World Evolution 1, Jurassic World Evolution 2, and Jurassic World Evolution 3. We're gonna get the full evolution of the evolution games. I'm looking forward to it. My moderator's probably less so let's all be kind to them. Who cares about the dinosaurs? Give me those new rocks. Hey, Sean Universe. Yeah, thank you so much for pointing that out. I had completely missed the news about the rocks. So Frontier sent us like a sheet with information that we could share, right? And on the very last page, there was news about the free update, like a summary what the free update was. And I was like, well, we know about the free update already. We're here for the rebirth stuff, okay? So I completely ignored that page, thinking I already knew everything on that page. And I did, except for one thing, which was the rocks. They just snuck that in there. I was like, oh, this page is about the update. Yep, know about that, know about that, know about that. Well, and then I stopped reading. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. But yeah, super excited that they added those rocks to the free updates. Because honestly, they could have stuffed those in the DLC. Because they described them as rebirth rocks. So, yeah, they could have definitely locked those behind the DLC, but I'm glad they didn't. Everyone deserves more rocks. I feel like maybe I want to try to do a different foliage type in that super shallow section. Ah man, Hussein, that's not fair. I've never leaked anything. I'm very good with reading the fine print. Which is crazy, actually. Considering I literally just said that I forgot to read about the rocks. No, but I'm very much a stickler for the rules, so I've never accidentally leaked anything, thankfully. I actually always get nervous when Frontier gives us early access that, you know, if someone else leaks it, that Frontier might, you know, stop giving early access. Because it just helps us make way better videos. Ooh, no, I don't like that. I don't like that. Yeah, I want to try something else in terms of the foliage. I'm a little intimidated, though. What would be... I think I'm going to supersize the same bit of foliage that I always use underwater. And I'm going to supersize it just because... it doesn't really matter that much. We're not going to be looking at it up close. This is not foliage, love. This is rocks. Here, what was I, it's this one? No. Where are you? Which one is it? Oh, it's this one. Yeah, this one. What are you called? Scaevola? I don't know. There. Where are you? There you go. Let's maybe not do that big, but like that. There you go. Mr. Cleese, Evo, I think we need more flowers. I think you're totally right. We were actually, oh my god, it's been a while. Where is that? When we were working on... here, this right here. Kind of shocking to find out that the only red flower we have is this, like, really tropical looking thing. We don't have, like, something simple as red roses. I think that's crazy. We either need way more flowers, or we need, like, some sort of generic flower bush that we can just recolor the flowers for. In my humble opinion. Lick chick! Oh my god, 400 licks. You guys are amazing. By the way, if you're watching and you're not subscribed yet, please do the thing that all obnoxious YouTubers ask you to do. I'm sorry. Look, we have to, okay? It's in the data. If you don't ask, people just forget to subscribe. So that's why we ask. And we have an exciting week ahead, so You don't want to miss it. I do feel bad about, you might have noticed, I've been re-uploading the clips that Frontier has been releasing for the Aqualops, the Tanosaurus Mutodon. I do not like re-uploading. It gives me the ick. But at the same time, I don't want you guys to miss anything, and I didn't have time to, like, make videos about them. And also, it's kind of weird to be making videos about them when I think I think you know, that I know things that you don't know. So I can't be making videos about them and be like, oh wow, look at this, when I've already seen it. So yeah. I felt like re-uploading was the only middle ground there. I don't plan to make a habit of it though, definitely not. This was like an exception, because I don't like it. It gives me the ick. Do we like this? I think it's okay. Maybe add something else for like a bit of variety, because it is looking very uniform, I guess. I'm a little bit perturbed that all this time we haven't seen them come in here. They should be able to, though. For example, like Pleurodon, that like swampy lagoon that I built for it, I was really worried that at certain points it would be too shallow, but like Pleurodon was like, nope, this is fine. So yeah, I think they should be able to come here. Although not all marine creatures have the same hitbox. For example, Mosasaurus is way better at navigating through things than Megalodon, I've noticed, with my, like my show lagoon for the two of them. Like, as soon as I opened the gates, Mosasaurus was like, don't mind if I do. And Megalodon really struggled coming through the gates. Oh, are you going there? Are you going this way? No, keep going straight, straight ahead. Do not fear. Why are you panicking? Oh, it's the Chronosaurus, isn't it? You know what baffles me? 3 games in, we still don't have the simple setting of turning off panicking. That's wild. No, don't turn! You bugger, go into this shallow bit. Escape the Chronosaurus. Mazzy Empire, real question for the community. How many of you are taking time off for a day or two for the Rebirth DLC? Oh, yes. He's going. You can do it. I believe in you. I believe in you. Don't you dare turn around now. Don't you dare play with my emotions. Yeah, I definitely know about people who were, like, taking a week off when the game itself launched. Expanding territory. Yes, straight ahead. She's panicking because she left her oven on. She left the curling iron on. Curling iron on. God dang. Take your raw, unfortunately none, but I will still buy and play it. Oh no, it's turning around. No, don't do that. Oh, you were so close, love. When we add the Mosasaurus, I'm gonna drop it right here, just to see. Ooh, I actually don't know if I'll be able to drop it here actively, now that I think about it. Here, but... they can definitely go there. Look at this. They can swim over this. Look how shallow this is. So yeah, they can definitely do that. They're just not motivated to go there. Yeah, look at this. Look at this. Hey, buddy. I like you. You're not Cretaceous, but don't tell anyone, okay? Don't tell anyone that was the point of this lower level. Please. Yeah, I feel like I need to mix in some other foliage type. For just a little bit of variation. I'm not quite sure what, though. Oh my god, we have super chats flying in. God dang. First, the feather flies. I'm rereading Lost World, and it made me so happy to bring the T-Rex family to life. Can't wait to let them swim. Heck yeah. Thanks so much for the super chat. I need to reread Lost World urgently. I only read it in my youth, which was a long time ago. I read it when libraries were still normal. We have... Iridino? No. I think it's Eridin of J. Is that it? I'm so sorry. YouTube is really screwing me over by just giving me the account name and not like the actual names. But I think it's Eridin of J. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry, I'm so struggling with your name. Hey Evo, first time I managed to catch you live. Welcome! You just had the quintessential Evo livestream experience of me mispronouncing your name. It's a rite of passage. Your videos helped me lots, and even inspired my own park titled Jurassic Asia. I'm thinking whether or not to upload it to the workshop. Anyway, very excited. I mean, it kind of depends, right? I think sharing it is obviously, you know, it's going to be fun knowing that people are out there enjoying your parks. Something you do have to be okay with is that there's a good chance that people are going to re-upload it and pretend that it's theirs. That's an unfortunate thing that is happening in the workshop. I don't know, I don't understand people like that, but yeah, so you got to be okay with that aspect of it when you re-upload. But you know, I think people would be really happy to explore your park. We also have a super chat from Vitorian. Thank you so much. I love making the Dilo dance. It's been a hot minute since I did one of these. I've been gone these past several weeks. So, joke time. What comes after extinction? Oh god. Why stage? Oh, peak dad humor. Look, I appreciate it. Anybody who knows me knows I love bad puns. Hold on, I think I need to actually get underwater here. Let me switch to the hideous camera mode. Ooh. Let's see, what can I do? Oh, that's definitely weird. Oh, hold on, maybe... No. I mean, I'm pretty sure Frontier uses these for their underwater designs. I don't hate these. I think I'm gonna supersize these. Nettles, right? Yeah. They're kind of passable. Nettles. Where's the circle? There you go. Big nettles. Hold on, what's the maximum size? Yeah, that's a bit much. We'll do that. Oh my god, hold on. Posture check. I was shrimping like no shrimp has ever shrimped before. You're not really noticing much of a difference, do you? Oh well. We know it's there, so, you know, we'll live in the knowledge that there's a little bit of biodiversity down there. An attempt was made, we'll say. You can see the difference, Michael, okay. Have you ever tried the Subnautica games? No, I really stick to a very specific niche. And you're looking at it. There, I'll leave it at that. It's something. It's something. Should I add maybe a teeny tiny bit of kelp in some places, like where the foliage is the most dense, like me? Let's just do that. Yeah, because now the foliage kind of hides that it's coming out of the rocks, because that's quite noticeable with kelp otherwise. Let's get here, this cluster is a little more dense. Yeah, sure. I'm not like in love with him, but I will say the trick that I used for my my Mosasaurus underwater cave system, like the dry lagoon, that's how I should be working on lagoons moving forwards. Because I just really hate the process of like getting in there with the camera, because you have to, like it's not even working. Let me in, let me in. Seriously, I'm scrolling forward. It's not moving. You have to do it like that. And then this low visibility, it's not doing it for me. Not gonna lie. Whee! Let's go harass some. Hello? Is anybody out there? There you go. Hey, buddy. What's up? Oh my god, I just got yeeted into space. Good god. Okay, well. That's a pretty clear answer then. Oh my god, we only have half an hour left. Evo, read it aloud for stream. Wait, read what? Like The Lost World? Is that what you mean? I think I might get a copyright claim. I'm honestly surprised I haven't gotten one for my fan fiction. This ship, I really like this. That's fun. Honestly, I feel like the actual lagoon bit is kind of. Let's add some foliage on this lower level here. Bring some life to the rock face. I think that's gonna help. Ooh, hold on. Let me add some rocks to the actual cliff face as well. Can we add lagoon nests for babies? We should definitely do that. Yes, 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 yes. I think breeding might be turned off at the moment, but we'll turn it on. You know what, you know what I don't like, which I recently discovered for my Pleurodon Lagoon? You can't get rid of these buoys. I thought you'd just be able to delete them, but you can't. Here, edit group. Oh, hold on, what? I swear to you, it did not work when I did my Pleurodon Lagoon. Is it gonna work now? No, I don't think it lets you select those specifically, but no. It's weird. It's just annoying. It's just hideous. I hate it. I'm pretty sure we turned off breeding for a little bit. Did we turn it back on last time? Breeding. Oh, we turned on breeding. Okay, okay, okay. Don't need to do that. It's already on. Wait, where's the female? Didn't we make a female? Hold on, this is the female. Why can't I select her? Heh? How strange. I'm probably overlooking something really obvious right now, but we have 2 females, we have 2 males. Anyway. I'm having a cheeseburger from IHOP right now. Isn't IHOP the... Oh god. Isn't IHOP the pancake place? Huh? Right? IHOP is the I'm pretty sure it stands for International House of Pancakes, so why are you having a cheeseburger from there? How is that? How?
Yahoo!
At least you're not having a canned burger. Oh, the ink slicer. Thanks so much, mate. Hey, Evo, not sure if you're into comics or manga, but I recommend checking out Dinosaur Sanctuary if you want to see an ethical Jurassic Park. What possibly makes you think I'm interested in something ethical? Don't you know me at all? I don't read, not even when there's pictures involved. I really do read an embarrassing little amount. I should change that. That should be like my goal for like 2027, I don't know. I should read more. I was gonna do rocks, wasn't I? I got completely sidetracked. Oh well, no, we're here now. We're here now. Undiagnosed ADHD strikes again. The Jurassic Sleuth! Do I have any advice for starting a YouTube channel? I have 2 bits of advice. One is, more like spiritual. More like a mental thing. My main advice, which I always give first and foremost, because I think it's the most important thing, is, if you're starting out a YouTube channel, just do it for your own entertainment. Make content that you want to make. Because there's no guarantee that anyone other than you, yourself, and I is gonna see it. So just do it for yourself, have fun with it. And I think if you have fun, you have the biggest chance of people finding it and clicking with it. So that's always my first bit of advice. Don't start it with the intent of like, becoming a YouTuber. But if you want to increase the odds of it ever becoming successful, then my second bit of advice, and more practical, would be to just learn about YouTube. There's so many videos out there which are like, how to grow your channel, how to get more subscribers, how to make a good intro, you know, stuff like that. Just do a bit of research, and you should enjoy that part of it. If that part of it feels annoying, if that part of it feels like, ugh, I don't want to do that, then don't, obviously. But yeah, then just make whatever you want to make. And if I may throw in, as a bonus, a third bit of advice. YouTube is rough, it's unfair. You can make like literally the best video ever and it can get 12 views. and you see someone else making awful slop, and it gets 12,000 views. That's just YouTube. Don't take that personal. It's not a reflection on how hard you tried, how good your stuff is. That's just how it goes. Don't let that get you down. It's looking a little weird, but I'm hoping that once we add bushes and stuff, it'll save it. Bushes to the rescue! Would trees grow on those rocks? I mean, I've seen stuff grow in, like, parking lots, so... Did you see that tree move? It's not doing it again, but when I zoomed out, he was, like, doing a little dance. He was doing a little shimmy. I caught you. I caught you. I saw that. I like these trees. These are good trees. In a couple of days, I will be favoriting these trees. Hey, Tyrannosaurus! Thanks so much for being here. Thank you for the super chat as well. Let's dance it out. Dilophosaurus maracus, get your scrawny butt over here. Tyrannosaurus says, currently lurking, I support it. Eating a celebratory Indian takeaway after getting a promotion at work. Heck yeah! Yahoo and Dido dancing. Also, having so much fun doing a park base around your river cruise build. Heck yeah! That's awesome and congratulations! Holy heck! Is that enough? I feel like I should leave. Let's switch to shrubbery. Where's your shrubbery? Here. Yeah. Here, this is sort of gonna hide that, you know, they are growing in solid rock. So just pretend it's an illusion. Just pretend that this isn't solid rock. There's, like, actual terrain here. You know? I think you know. Faye Benjamin, do you know how to make it so my aquatic animals don't phase through me shallow lagoon? It should be as easy as turning on the collision for the pieces. So, hold on. We have a shallow bit over here. And here you can see if you click on the rock, it has collision on, and that's very important. If that's off, they can just phase through. But as long as that's on, you should be okay. Imagine trees standing. A basically limitless creative game, and we're still using our imagination. That's... Well... That's just what this channel is all about, isn't it? Noden says the semi-aquatics prior to update 1.3. He can't get us T-Rex. Oh, I missed semi-aquatics during update 1.3. Water can't stop me now. Yeah, this is like your final warning, right? In a couple of days, your T-Rex will be able to swim. So if you have any park builds that relies on water to protect your dinosaurs or your guests from hungry T-Rexes, you should probably hop into the game and make sure you fix that. Or not, and watch Chaos Reign, you know, that's a valid approach as well. But just be warned. That's what's gonna happen. Wham. Oh god, oh, I just clicked on something outside of... Oh god. Yep, there you go. See, now we're kind of creating the illusion that it's not solid rock. There's terrain here. You could use, like, the soil piece. I have an itchy nose, you don't need to know that, but in case you hear weird stuff. What was I saying? You could use the soil piece, but I don't feel like it. Basically, I'm lazy. My guests need to stop complaining. If they're not actively in this very moment getting eaten, they have no valid complaints that are worth my time. James Holt, who's watched Surviving Earth yet? I haven't. I also don't know exactly how I'd be able to watch it, because it's on like a very specific network. It's a very American network. I don't know. I don't know if my VPN is gonna be able to help me with that one. I'm getting kind of mixed reactions to it, honestly. It doesn't appear to be a home run, that's for sure. Hey, Xenoraptor, thanks so much, that's really generous. Just had a thought. With the Indominus having a good chunk of Rex genome and other contributions like Deinosuchus, should it also swim? I mean, that, like, if we're gonna talk about should it be able to swim, technically most dinosaurs, most animals should be able to swim, right? Frontier is just going with the canon stuff. And whatever qualifies as a semi-aquatic. I don't personally think that just having Rick's genome would be enough to, like, require it to be able to swim on, like, a canon level. Again, realistically, almost any animal can swim. It's basic survival. Is that looking okay? It's okay adjacent. I completely lost my train of thought. Something about the Indominus swimming. I don't think it will. And I don't think Indominus specifically should be able to. Billy Bryce! Holy egg! Thank you so much! The guests are complaining about a lack of food amenities. Well, they should stop unless they want to be the food amenity. You get me! You get me! Yes! Yes, exactly. Hold, please. Would you tell them that? You're preaching to the choir to me. Tell them. The buggers. I've been watching a lot of old Gaming Beaver videos. That's why buggers has made its way into my vocabulary so prominently. Oh god, I clicked something outside of... There you go. I keep doing that. But yeah, stop complaining, y'all. Oh, why aren't these connected? Hold on. Huh? Huh? Okay. That was weird. Ba-ba-ba. I literally forgot. Oh, right. I was working on this. Yeah, it's looking okay. Let's, I was digging down this area. Trosaurus stoked for new Moza and Ember Frontier skins. I mentioned this earlier. I'm just so relieved that they're variants and not just movie skins.
Yahoo!
Fletcher, like, first put that idea in my head, my moderator Fletcher. He was like, well, what if what if when they add them to the game, it's only gonna be the skins? And I was like, crying. This thing has a pretty cool view. Oh, actually, no, it doesn't. It's kind of... Hold on. Let's angle it a bit. Oh! Whoops. No! Oh, you idiot. Hold on, let me try that again. There.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing platform.
Why is this
ready
concrete?
for you to gain an elevated view of our wonderful dinosaurs.
That's better. I'm wondering if maybe I should customize it to get rid of like this big walkway in front of it, but I don't want to mess with it. It's really cool. By the way, I did not build this. I do not build buildings. She cannot. She does not possess the ability. Oh yeah, I've seen that the update for Prehistoric Kingdom is out. We're gonna be doing a Prehistoric Kingdom live stream tomorrow, so I'll be checking that stuff out live. Because I don't have time to do a video. I'm like already in a time crunch for Tuesday. Ooh, mysterious. I wonder what it is. But it'll be fun to check it out live. What's the PK update about? So, it is the Stegosaurus and the Allosaurus, which we already saw in the public test branch a couple of weeks ago. And they've added combat. So that's gonna be new for me specifically. The, like the Stego and the Allo. Well, hold on, no, I think the Allo we also didn't check out yet. I think it was just the Stego. I do like keeping some parts here like this with all those crumbly boulders. I quite like the look of that. Not all over the place, but in some select parts. I like how that looks. Will this park be a blueprint? Well, no, it will never be a blueprint. That's impossible. But will it come to the workshop? Yes, eventually. But not until it's done, and that's gonna be a long, long way into the future. I mean, we're making pretty decent progress, but we've been building this almost every Saturday since the game launched, so we still have quite a ways to go. That's actually kind of crazy to think about, that we've been here almost every Saturday for over 6 months. I appreciate you guys joining for these, because yeah, you guys are troopers. Mason Strawn, why did I stop doing Workshop Wednesday? There's several reasons. Unfortunately, the biggest reason is a reason that genuinely makes me sad. And that is something we touched on a little bit earlier. There's just too much stealing going on in the workshop. This waterfall is noisy. What the actual heck? I mean, I guess that makes sense, but... yeah, there's just so many people who see a cool blueprint, they download the blueprints, and then they re-upload it as their own without giving credit to the original creator, without making any significant changes to it. Sometimes they do as little as slapping on an extra tree or something, and they re-upload it. And it's just very frustrating because when I make a video on it, it's almost impossible to find the original blueprint and to verify who made the original blueprint. So I just end up accidentally giving credit to someone who stole someone else's like creativity. I don't like that. So that's the main reason. And then the other reason are more, you know, boring YouTuber stuff. They take a lot of work. Because it's quite difficult to find stuff in the workshop with how the search function works, or doesn't work. So it's really difficult to find stuff. It takes a long time to find stuff. It takes a long time to make the videos. And I just don't have that time. Like, I want to mostly focus on building stuff myself. So yeah, unfortunately, I just don't have the time to spare. Tis unfortunate, but tis what it is. Hey, buddy! Stormtrooper! It's Stormtrooper! Who remembers this guy? He kept struggling killing something up here. Oh god, what was it? I think the little Stiggies? He like really struggled with it. That's why we called him Stormtrooper. Oh, that's hilarious. Yo, 500 likes. That's amazing, guys. Thank you so much. Yeah, Musta the survivor. Unfortunately, Musta did not survive all that long. Rip. Mustard will be missed. Yeah, hold on. It needs a little bit over here, but I like this crumbly stuff. Let's just do like that. I never liked the terrain texture poking through, but it's kind of challenging to properly hide it. We really just need a column rock. I keep whinging about that, but it keeps being true. I think I'm gonna flip this. Super Dinosaurus! What's my favorite dinosaur? A Stegosaurus! So I'm very excited about how it looks in Prehistoric Kingdom. Because it looks like a beaut as it should. That's looking a little bit unnatural, doesn't it? I'll leave it, but I won't add that all over. Definitely needs a lot of foliage over here. I don't think the brush is gonna work, so... Trace Mando, how long have I been playing the Jurassic World Evolution games? Since they first came out, which, coincidentally, was exactly 8 years ago, yesterday. Yesterday was Jurassic World Evolution 1's 8th birthday. Yeah, well, not exactly since start, because I found the game through the Gaming Beavers campaign playthrough, but that was like very, 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 very early on. And then I started my channel a year later, and yeah, been along for the ride ever since. Crazy. Did Jurassic World Evolution ever have a beta? No. No, it didn't have an early access phase like something like Prehistoric Kingdom or even the Isle. I mean, people like to joke that basically the whole game was beta or even alpha, but technically, no. Hey, Massey Empire, thanks so much for the super chat. I forgot to tell you, there's a newish video on prehistoric croc that I think you'll love, titled Prehistoric Animals That Make Crocodiles Look Pathetic from Side Projects. Oh, maybe I'll check that out. I'm always looking for YouTube videos to watch while I eat. That's mostly been the Gaming Beavers, the owl videos lately, but I think I've made my way through all of them at this point. Yeah, it's looking kind of fun. Where are you? There you go. That's just gonna be someone in the group chat responding to mom. I don't need to check that. Responding to mother? Yeah, that's okay. The boats add a nice touch. I like that. Backrooms VR News. Hey, Eva, what's your reaction to Cobra Tools stopping their mod support for Jurassic World Evolution 3? That's definitely, sad. It's just sad, honestly. Obviously, I don't use mods in this game myself. And I feel like this game already has so much creative freedom that, you know, mods don't add as much as they did in Jurassic World Evolution 2, for example. So, you know, from a personal standpoint, I don't think it's gonna affect me all that much. But yeah, it sucks for the people who are using mods. Now, we don't know to what extent it is gonna affect the game moving forward. Because I don't know how common it is for the Cobra tools to break. Someone says they break quite regularly on a big free update, like the one that's coming up. But I watched Bessinslot's video on it, and he said it only happened once. So, I don't know. I don't know. I guess next Tuesday will be, like, baptism by fire, right? I think that'll be, like a good first check to see if the Cobra tools survive that. But yeah, in case people don't know, Cobra tools are like the foundation of all not all, but the foundation of most mods in Jurassic World Evolution 3. And the people who developed those Cobra tools, they're not going to be developing them anymore. So if at some point they break, it's over. Oh, thanks so much, Dark Fox. I appreciate that. Thank you. What am I going to put in the lagoon? Well, we already have Crotosaurus and Adamburosaurus. And we're going to be adding the Rebirth Mosasaurus when that comes out on Tuesday. Well, I won't be adding it on Tuesday, but after Tuesday we'll be adding it. They never cannot produce eggs. I am confusion. Breeding is turned on, so... Hold on, let me check another nest. There should be something here. Also, cannot produce eggs. Did I... Hold on, let me check the settings again. I'm confused. Dinosaur breeding. Always succeed. What am I missing then? I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong here. I mean, obviously something. I just don't know what. That's a shame. Too old to breed? It doesn't work that way, does it? I don't know. Is that it? Really? That makes no sense. I mean, it said for breeding, always succeed. I feel like that should override everything else that could possibly stand in the way. Velociraptor, I don't know at which time the live stream usually starts for you, because I don't know what time zone you are. I always start at 8 p.m. Like European... Central European summertime, I think we're currently in. So you're gonna have to use a time zone converter for that one. I'm in the Netherlands. That's probably the easiest way for you to convert it. I'm in the Netherlands and I start at 8 p.m. in the Netherlands. And you can just convert that to your own time zone. We've reached the end of the stream though. That's crazy. I mean, it's looking pretty nice. Obviously, okay, so we need to do a whole bunch of stuff to make that look more natural. And we gotta work on the canyon and these floating rocks. And this is gonna be where the Rebirth Spinosaurus are gonna go. So yeah, it's gonna be good. I'm not quite sure if this is gonna be the park that we're gonna be working on next week. We might do something more Rebirth themed, honestly. I'll have to see. It's gonna be our full day stream, so it's gonna kind of depend on what I'm like mentally still capable of at that point. Because we're first gonna be doing Jurassic World Evolution 1 and then Jurassic World Evolution 2. So we'll see what we'll get to when we get to Jurassic World Evolution 3. But yeah, this is just your reminder. Next week, next Saturday, I'm going to be live all day. You don't have to be there all day. You can just pop in whenever you feel like it for however long you feel like. Tomorrow, we're going to be checking out Prehistoric Kingdom. So, yeah, if you're curious about that, I hope you'll pop in. And please consider subscribing because we have an exciting week ahead. These Allosaurs are absolutely decimating the Brachiosaurus, but I don't care. All I care about is Diva the Presosaurus. Let's hang out with her while we say our goodbyes for the stream today. As always, I want to... Oh, this is way too noisy. This is so distracting. There. As always, I want to thank the Blue Lane crew, sarcastically, Dr. Strange, Sammy L, Guillermo, I think Fletcher was here as well, Glitzbog, as always, hugely appreciated. Thank you so much. I also want to thank the Green M Army. I see the Mipe saying bye-bye. Copyright it. Massey Empire, Danix, D-Rex was here. I see TK Raw, Jurassic Joe, Massey Empire, the Dancing Dilo, of course, Tyrannosaurus, my favorite lurker. Wraith Giron, thank you so much, Matthew UK. Legacy Christie, of course, thanks so much for always hanging out. Look at the little I think it's a little baby sleeping there. Don't step on her, okay? Don't take your depression out on others. Alright, I'm gonna be saying many more names and then we're gonna be wrapping up this stream and I hope to see you tomorrow. And if not tomorrow, then I hope to see you in the comments on Tuesday. Oh god, we're in a tree. Alright, here we go. Dowie Raptor, Dino Fan, Alan, Neo Maxic. Maybe, if I mispronounce your name, it's a rite of passage. It's supposed to go that way. It's a canon event, I cannot change it. Velociraptor, Floor Mildew, Andy's Animals, V... Tipomat? I don't know. Fabian Vixen, of course, thank you so much. Dark Fox, Evofan, Jurassic World Evolution, Ignacio, we have Boosted Arena, Hussein the Vessel, I see Nico Ludwig. Oh, chat jumped, hold on. I will find you. Allegedly. Hold on, I'm losing faith. Oh god. Ah, there you go. Abdullah Al-Duki. Hold on, what are... No, the game's fine. I'm so worried about this dinosaur, man. She's fine. Theme Park Horse. I love Velociraptor Blue. I see G-Rex. Jurassic Joe again. Fasukis. Prehistoric Menagerie. Jasmine, Rex the Coelosaurus, Xenon, thanks so much for hanging out. Lol Boy Memes, Pluto the Cat. Samuel, thanks so much for hanging out. I see the Red Indoraptor. Bud, Tommy Hackstrom, thanks so much for hanging out. Saint Samu, Aliencraft, Carrie Lockwood. I see Matt the Velociraptor. Liz to Gamins. Prehistoric Producer says goodbye. I love Velociraptor. The game is yelling at me. It's very distracting. I love Velociraptor Blue. I already said that. Korgik. Michael von Natta. Cherrybon, thanks so much. Nuclear Goji Edits. I'm looking for names I haven't said yet. Here we go. Rusty Galway. I think I should end it on that one. That feels appropriate. Sorry. Anyway, another professional end to another professional stream. Thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing, and until next time, enjoy the game.